Shalom. Kohola Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rahakwadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elder bishops of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the 144,000, the elect of the nation of Israel that's teaching in truth, sincerity, and diligence for the sake of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and straight to the point. And like Apostle Gabar said, what words won't teach, adversity will. You see, a lot of people are about to learn, through adversity, because they didn't want to hearken to the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You didn't want to get ready for the battle. You see, because you coming into a season where you're going to mentally have to fight through it, man. You should really be praying for the best and preparing for the worst, because the worst is yet to unfold here in the society. The Lord tell you how in the last days perilous times should come. You see, you finna come into a level of difficulty, man. You about to be in straight. You see, real quick, 2 Timothy 3:1, which it says difficult times will come, which this is what you're headed towards, man. Yeah, it says this, know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. You see, it says, for men should be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truth breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of the Most High. You see all these things pretty much being played out through a nigga on social media, man. Every time you click on the app, you either see a covetous person, a nigga trying to stunt, or a proudful, blasphemer, disobedient. All these things is being played out through social media. You see, and this is why the Lord is going to send forth those perilous times. You see, because those great miseries is going to humble you people here in this society. Real quick, you go into that word perilous. Strong's G5467. The root word etymology. It says through the idea of reducing strength. You see, and the strength here in the society is being reduced. The masculine energy is reduced. The men not really men no more. Pretty much everybody is on edge. A nigga just waiting to crash out. You having these people killing their family members and turning the gun on themselves. Walking into schools and shooting up schools, shooting up businesses, killing their bosses, killing their co-workers. It's because the strength is being reduced, man. People are not mentally strong no more here in this society. It's because that shift is affecting these people. And that in itself is going to bring forth those perilous times. You see, it says hard to do, to take, to approach, hard to bear, troublesome, and dangerous. You see, and this is why we tell you to repent, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Indians, but you the biblical Israelites. You see, because these things is yet to come. And when they come, if you haven't returned to the Lord, they're going to unfold in your life, and you're going to get overtaken and destroyed. You see, it says harsh, fierce, and savage. This is going to be the reality being played out here in America. And it don't matter if you're a woman or a child, a elderly person. It don't matter. When prophecy takes center stage, if you haven't made yourself right with the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, these evils is going to unfold on you, man. Real quick, this the book of 2 Ezra 8 and verse 50. It says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter times shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. You see, and this is why the Lord is about to do these things, man. And we ultimately just set up to come give you warning. Ultimately, so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Indians, because you're the biblical Israelites. And if you're in that spirit of pride, like the Lord tell you, pride go before destruction, man. You see, pride keep you from listening. Pride keep you from considering things, man. You see, you're pretty much going to be right here. This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 7 and verse 16. Why hast thou not considered in thy mind this thing that is to come, rather than that which is present? And the one thing that keep you from considering things that's to come is being in a proudful spirit. You being wrapped up in society, man. You being wrapped up in the things that's now. But the Lord tell you how the fashions of this world is going to pass away. You see, not knowing the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is dangerous, man. Because now that leaves you in the light of being destroyed, because when things unfold, you're not going to know what's going on. Let's see real quick. This the book of Luke, chapter 21, in verse 25. He said there should be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars and upon the earth the stress of nations with perplexity, to see in the ways wrong. You see, if you're not in tune to the prophetic sayings of the Lord, you're not even going to see the signs unfolding. You see, people not knowing that we having signs in the sun and in the moon and the stars, and even upon the earth. People can't see that the nations are in stress, man. Look what Palestine doing all over the earth, man. All these protests. When Ukraine first started getting attacked, all the protests that Ukraine was doing. You know, all the marching you so-called Negroes do every time an unlawful shooting happen with these police officers, man. You know, niggas protesting all over the world, man. You see, that's always the stress of nations. You see, it says with perplexity, because when the perplexity settle in, that's gonna cause chaos to erupt. Because when a nigga don't know what's going on, only thing he know is to react carnally. You see? Real quick, it's the word perplexity, Strong's G640, going to the root word, the etymology. It says to be without resources, to be in straits, you see? And that's one thing that's drying up in America, resources, man. You know, and that's the snare Yahweh Shemi Shai, because the people can't see it. The Lord is drawing things off of the shelves while in the same breath giving you 1 cent burgers. Having certain stores throw out deals and coupons and 80% off deals, and you don't even see that the resources is drying up, man. You know, you don't even see that you finna be in straits. You see, you go into that word straits, which I got right here. You know, the second definition, it says used in reference to a situation characterized by a specified degree of trouble or difficulty. You see, it says the economy is in dire straits. Yeah, the economy is in dire straits, man. You know, everybody's going to be in that level of difficulty. You see, it says bad, difficult situation. In those similar words, it says a sorry condition, difficulty, trouble, a crisis, a mess, you know, in which these are the things that's going to unfold here, man. You know, everybody's going to be in straits. You see, real quick. Matter of fact, I'm going to keep going on that word perplexity. You know, it says to be in straits, to be left wanting, to be embarrassed. Yeah, you people are going to be embarrassed, man. Because whole time you was scoffing the prophets of the Lord. They was trying to get you prepared for this battle that you about to enter into. But yeah, you wanted to get you wanted to stay on your grind, man. You want to try to get your bag right while we was telling you that the dollar was going to crash. You know, you wanted to keep indulging in eating 7 times a day while we were telling you that a famine was about to unfold in this society. So the things that you pretty much invested your time, energy, and resources into, when it fail you, you're going to be embarrassed. And it's going to lead you to seeking out the prophets, and you're not going to find them. You know, it says to be in doubt. Yeah, and that's going to lead to you being in doubt, man. Not to know which way to turn, to be at loss with oneself, be in doubt, not to know how to decide or what to do, to be perplexed. You see, the Strong's definition, it says to have no way out, be at loss mentally. See, you're going to lose yourself, man. Everything that you was pretty much holding up. Y'all was seeing this video of these damn AKA women. Of course I'm an AKA. Of course, you know, all this shit. I'm an AKA. Of course he did this. Well, look, that shit gonna go out the window when the famine settle in, man. When the power go out. When prophecy pretty much takes center stage, man. You see? It go on to say, yeah, it says to see in the waves roaring. That's going into the people causing commotion in the earth, man. And it's going to be them responding to the things that's going to be taking place. It says men's hearts filling them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. You see, everybody's going to be in fear because you're not going to be looking for it, man. It's going to come left field while you niggas are in the spirit of peace and safety. You see, real quick, 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 1. But other times and seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you. You see, in that brethren, it's a separation because you have certain spirits out here that's pretty much dedicating their time to learning the prophetic sayings of the Lord and ultimately watching these things unfold. He says, "For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety," which that's the spirit that you people in this society are in. Same spirit as the people in the times of Noah. They was eating, drinking, marrying, and giving in marriage. Pretty much partying and bullshit, not concerned about the things that's about to take place. He says, "Then sudden distress shall come upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape." Yeah, going back into perplexity. You should have no way out. You ain't gonna have no answers to the things that's gonna unfold because you wasn't looking for them. You thought it was a joke, man. But the prophecies that's found within the scriptures is the true reality. The reality that you're living in here in America is pretty much a facade. It tells you how, real quick, it's the book of Job, chapter 20. In verse 5, it says, matter of fact, verse 4, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumph of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrites but for a moment? Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his hairs reach into the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him should say, where is he? You see? And it's speaking of the so-called white man, Esau Edom, in his society, his enterprise, which is America. Everything is going to pretty much fade away. And you living in the times of season where these things is going to happen because the signs is showing. But because you don't know, you won't hearken to the prophets for your own good, you're not going to see the signs. So you're just going to get taken. Real quick, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 35 and verse 15. He says, "I have sent unto you all my servants, the prophets, rising up early and sending them, saying, Return ye now every man from his evil way, and amend your doings, and go not after other gods to serve them. And ye shall dwell in the land which I have given to you and your fathers, but ye have not inclined your ear, nor hearkened unto me." You see, in the way that you didn't hearken or incline your ear unto the Lord is by you rejecting his prophets, man. Because the prophets pretty much serve as their peace offering from Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. This is how you learn about the Lord, through his prophets. This is how you learn the intents and purposes that the Lord has for this lifetime. It ultimately is going to be voiced through his prophets. You see, but your refusal to hearken to him is ultimately going to lead to your death. Because you're going to lean on your own understanding. You see, but I just wanted to speak on it, just some quick little spirit. Lord, when he was edifying to this video. Shalom.